Encyclopedia of American Law, case law is a dynamic and constantly developing body of law. The concept of precedent means that courts must follow previously decided cases in judging new cases. The court system is hierarchical. Cases are first tried at the local level, and then if the outcome is appealed, they go to a higher level. In the federal court system, the highest court is the United States Supreme Court. Beneath the Supreme Court are the 12 circuit courts of appeals, which divide the country up by geographic region. And beneath the circuit courts of appeals are 94 district courts. The decisions of higher courts are held binding on lower courts. There are court systems for individual states as well. They follow the same three-level hierarchy, although they often use different names. Within case law, each case contains the background and facts of the particular controversy, an explanation of the judge's ruling and how it was arrived at, and possibly the concurring and dissenting opinions of other judges. The best database for this kind of legal research is Westlaw Campus, which is available through the Empire State College online library. You will need your college login and password to access Westlaw. Once you're in Westlaw, click the Law tab at the top left of the page. You can search for a case in two different ways. One is to search by case name, such as Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas. The other is to search by citation, such as 347 U.S. 483. First we'll search by case name. The case name is how people commonly refer to the case, and it's always the name of the plaintiff party versus the name of the defendant party, as in Marbury v. Madison, People v. Larry Flynt, or Oswald v. State of New York. To search by case name, look at the left side of the page under the heading Find. The second option is Find a document by title. To search for the case Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas, I will enter Brown in the first box, and Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas in the second box, and then I click Go. Now I see my results list. Each result in the list has the case name at the top. Underneath it is the legal citation information and the date. Often the case you want will be somewhere in a long list of cases with similar names. The most helpful thing is to have an idea of when your case took place, because then you can pick out the one you want by date. To view a case, I would click the case name, which is blue and underlined. But first I want to show you the other way to search for a case, which is searching by citation. The citation is a unique identifier, and it also tells legal scholars which set of court reports the case is recorded in, and what volume, page number, and date. So, for example, Brown v. Board of Education has the citation 347 U.S. 483, 1954. U.S. stands for United States Reports, where all Supreme Court cases are recorded. 347 is the volume. 483 is the page number that the case starts on. And 1954 is the year that the court rendered its decision. So to search for Brown v. Board of Education by citation, just go back to the Find heading on the left side of the search page. Go to the first option, which is Find a document by citation. Enter the citation without the date, just 347 U.S. 483, and then click Go. Searching by citation is much more precise than searching by case name, because as you can see, this didn't take me to a results list. It took me directly to the case. So if you have the citation, search by citation. The case displays on the right side of the page, and there are navigation features on the left. Up at the top right, you will see little icons to print, email, or download the case. Check the number of pages before you print. Some cases are extremely long. Now that you know how to find a case, you will probably also need to be able to cite it as one of your sources. You will probably be required to use APA format. In your work cited, simply copy the full legal citation, such as Brown v. Board of Education, 347 U.S. 483, 1954. In your parenthetical references, all you need is parentheses, Brown v. Board of Education, 1954, close parentheses. If you're referring to the case in the text of your paper, write Brown v. Board of Education and 1954 in parentheses.